Capo Valley and Trabuco Hills combined for 90 points in a Delta League shootout. We got those highlights and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hey, hello everyone, I'm Garth Wyckoff and welcome to another episode of South County SportsZone. It's your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. Well, it's mid-October and just 2 weeks remain on the high school football regular season schedule. But don't worry, we got some highlights from last week and it was a big week. We'll begin in the Alpha League. Mission Viejo, undefeated at 7-0, takes their perfect record on the road to play longtime rival San Clemente. Let's head down south and take a look at the highlights. Coin toss at the Lassa Stadium in San Clemente. The Diablos in the white tops, red pants, coming in 7-0, ranked number 3 in California. First quarter, Dre Trudeau, he goes up top to who else? Vance Spafford, jump ball, brought down immediately inside the 20, and it's a scoreless first quarter. The Tritons would hold Mission to 3. Caleb Sylvia, he makes it. A 38-yard field goal is good. 3-0 Mission Viejo. And hey, give some love to the sophomore kicker. Diablos driving again. Luke Fahey on the QB run, and he runs for 22 yards and a first down for Mission Viejo. That'll set up the next play. Fahey, he fires to Philip Bell. On the slant, they pick up 17 yards down to the 5-yard line. In scoring position, Fahey play action over the top to the tight end, Brian Lujano. Nice over-the-shoulder catch. It's 10-0 Mission Viejo. Later in the second, Trudeau back at quarterback. He goes deep again, this time to number 11, Cash Samanza. 32-yard touchdown strike. Mission leads it 17-0 at halftime. Diablos getting ready, jumping for joy for the second half. Third quarter, more Mission offense. Hines Ward Lilo Mayava. He rumbles down to the 1-yard line, just shy of the goal line. So what do? Next play, they give it to the big fella again. He's stuffed. Big hit, but spins out of it and scores. 1-yard touchdown run for Lilo Mayava, 23-0 Mission. Go to the fourth and 10 for San Clemente. Martinez gets it to Colin Cole. And Cole runs for the first down and more. Down inside the 25, the flag would add more yards. And the Tritons, they would get on the board. Dawson Martinez connects with Jackson Rex. Nice pass and catch for the touchdown for San Clemente. But Diablos, they get the Alpha League victory over San Clemente. Final score 23-7. Mission Viejo improves to 8-0. Head over to Trabuco Hills High School. Delta League matchup between Capo Valley Cougars and the Mustangs in the navy blue. First quarter, Tommy Acosta on the QB run. He finds the opening 5-yard touchdown score, and it's 7-0 Capo Valley. Mustangs answer. They give it to Mikey Gray. 9-yard touchdown run by the senior tight end. PAT no good. 7-6. Cougars by 1. We flip sides, head to the second quarter, and Tristan Zale keeps it this time. 2-yard touchdown run up the middle. 13-7. Trabuco Hills has the lead. And then it's Capo on the other end. Low snap. Acosta gets it, and he gets the touchdown. The Cougars retake the lead, 14-13. It's a back and forth affair. Mustangs answer right back. Zale, he zips it to Alex Kiernan. And the senior wide receiver goes 71 yards for the score. Trabuco takes the lead, 20-14. Just before the half, Acosta, he slings it into the end zone. Caught! Caden Hunter makes the snag. Capo retakes the lead, 21-20. We go to the third quarter. Acosta, sprint right pass to Hunter, and Caden does the rest, dives inside the pylon. Capo Valley leads by 8. It's 28-20. Cougars would extend the lead to 15. Acosta, 2-yard keeper. His third touchdown run of the game. Capo leads 35-20. Later in the third, Zale to Kiernan in the end zone, leaping catch for the score. Mustangs make it an 8-point game. It's 35-27. Fourth quarter, and the Cougars would score again. Acosta finds Colin Hooper, 5-yard touchdown catch. Capo Valley leads it 42-27. Mustangs on the move in the fourth. Number 4, Zale. He throws it up into the end zone. Double coverage. Jump ball. It's caught. Joshua Fitch hauls it in for Trabuco. It's 42-34. We're not done. Capo in the red zone. Give it to Riley Walker. Touchdown, Capo Valley. They lead it 49-34. We're still not done. Landon Pompey takes the direct snap for the Mustangs. 2-yard score. That would make it 49-41. Give the guy some water. That's where this one would end. Great effort on both sides. High-scoring, entertaining game. Capo Valley gets the Delta League victory, 49-41 over Trabuco Hills. Tommy Acosta, 3 touchdown runs and 3 touchdown passes to lead the Cougars. With the win, Capistrano Valley improves to 7-1 overall, 3-0 in league play. That one's going to be a good one down the stretch. We're stepping aside for a quick timeout. Stay with us. More high school highlights coming up next on South County SportsZone.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. We have boys water polo highlights coming up, but we lead off. It's a South Coast League matchup in girls volleyball. Aliso Niguel taking on Dana Hills. Let's take a look. It's the Lady Dolphins of Dana Hills wearing the blue, hosting the Lady Wolverines of Aliso Niguel in the black and teal. First set action, service to Aliso Niguel. Outside to number 13, Macy Smith. For the kill down the line, Wolverines lead it 19-13. Dana would go on a 6-0 run and tie it up. Chelsea Day gets the point right there for the Dolphins, and it's 19-all. So it's a close set down the stretch, and then Dana, they go outside to Ava Huff for the point, and it's a 1-point game. It's 21-20 Aliso, so a very tight game, but it's set point for the Wolverines, and they bump set outside to Smith with the touch shot over the net for the winner. Aliso wins the first set 25-23, and Coach Ritchie and the squad take a 1-0 lead. Pick it up in the second. Wolverines set it outside here to Bree Carson. Kill shot scores. That ties it up 13-13. Later in the second, Dana receives and Allie Fawcett sets Katie Holker for the point. And that ties it up at 17-all. Lots of ties in set two. And then Dana would take the lead. The Dolphins go to Ava Huff. Deflected out of bounds. Dana leads it 20-19. Aliso would answer with 3 straight points, and this time they go out to Gigi Green. She scores off of the deflection, and the Wolverines lead it 22-20. Sets up set point for Aliso. It's a good save. Ball over to Carson. Her tap shot is blocked out of bounds. Wolverines win set number 2, 25-21, and Aliso in position for the sweep, leading 2-0. Third set, service to Aliso, and Bree Carson gives the Wolverines right there the cut shot, the early 3-2 lead. Later in the third, ball over to Dana, and they'll set up Sawyer Roop right down Main Street. That ties it up 10-10, we're knotted again. Curtis giving a low 10 to Sawyer. This one would be played tight down the stretch. Katie Holker, a well-earned point for Dana Hills. They pull within one. It's 21-20. Then set match point for Aliso. They'll set it up outside to Green. GG Green gets the winner for Aliso. They win the third set 25-22. They win the match 3-0.
Our defense picked up quite a bit. We were able to steady out our blocking from the last time we played them. And we made some lineup changes. I put my libero in outside, and she's a great beach player, so she was able to hit really smart and controlled and make them play some tough defense.
It's the Lady Wolverines. They win the South Coast League match 3-0 over Dana Hills. Head over to Trabuco Hills High School Seaview League boys water polo match. Mission Viejo taking on the Mustangs of Trabuco Hills and the Navy Caps. High scoring first quarter. Luke Wallace starts it off for Trabuco Hills. They take that 1-0 lead. And then it's Vinny Castelli. He gets the loose ball and he shoots right there, shoots and scores, finds the opening. 2-0 Trabuco Hills in the early going. Mission would get on the board. Gavin Gomez, nice shot. Fires in a right-hander. That makes it 3-1. Trabuco Hills up by 2. Mustangs answer. They feed Luke Wallace on the one-timer. Nice shot right there. Trabuco Hills back with a 3-point lead. It's 4-1. And then Blake Skidmore rips one in for Mission Viejo. That makes it 5-3. And Mission like that, they're going to go back to Skidmore. And Skidmore, he does it again. Almost a mirror image of the same shot. 6-5, Trabuco Hills by 1. And the Diablos would fight back to tie it up. Davin Julian knots it up at 6-6. But Trabuco Hills would come right back. It's a long ball to Wallace, and Luke Wallace finds an opening. Hits the back of the net. 7-6 Mustangs. High scoring in the second. The Diablos tie it back up. Julian again. That makes it 7-7 between the Diablos and the Mustangs. Later in the second, Josh Vivona waited patiently for his shot. He scores. So that makes it 9-8. Mission Viejo has the lead at halftime. Diablos getting set for the third, and they would extend their lead. Vincent Del Porto, he scores for the Diablos. That makes it 11-9 for Mission Viejo. And then Trabuco would come back. Jackson Spurgias from way outside on the perimeter. 11-10, Mission Viejo by 1. And then go to the fourth. Castelli scores. Left-hander bounces that in. 12-11, Mission Viejo. And then Gavin Gomez, he gets the steal for Mission. And there's no stopping Gomez, puts it in. It's 13-12, Mission Viejo. High scoring fourth. And then with just a few seconds left, Castelli ties it up. 13-13. Mission Viejo gives up the tying goal. We're going to overtime. We're playing the bonus round. Mission Viejo, they would score first. Davin Julian bangs it in. It's 14-13. Mission's up by 1. And then it's Julian again, top shelf. 15-13. Mission extends the lead to 2. We go to the second overtime. Trabuco sets up Luke Wallace. Wallace finds a goal. It's 15-14. The lead is just 1. Mission maintains the pressure. Gavin Gomez fights for that goal. Well earned. 16-14. And then later in the second overtime, that shot no good off the post. And this is a long ball, empty net goal for Caleb Sherbar. And Mission Viejo, they get the win in double overtime on the road. It's a big Seaview League match and a big victory for Mission Viejo. Final score in this one, 17-14. Mission over Trabuco Hills. It's time for the Cityside Fiber Replay of the Week. He's on the move in the fourth. Number 4, Zale. He throws it up into the end zone. Double coverage. Jump ball. It's caught. Joshua Fitch hauls it in for Trabuco. It's 42-34. Big win right there for the Diablos in the pool. We have some very talented local water polo teams. The playoffs are going to be tough. It's going to wrap up this episode of South County Sports Zone. Go ahead, give us a like, give us a comment. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, we're going to catch you right here on South County Sports Zone. South County Sports Zone is sponsored by Rudy's Christmas Trees.